What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Ruin Arandoma. Today I've built a bit of a high rated team just because I want to play a game now, you know, after what Romilly's told me about no handicap and after all the whole handicap, you know, discussions we've been going through and stuff. I want to play with a team like this and go in there without the fear of handicap, go into a game without thinking shit, I'm going to get fucked. So I'm going to go in there and just play as good as possible. I've added a manager this time just for the lols. Mycon only gets 8 chemistry because he's in the wrong formation, and Callum only gets 7 chemistry because he's in the wrong position. But I've still got, you know, everyone else is in 9 chem, and I'm still going to use this team. So the team I'm running with, guys, I've got Julio Cesar, Marcelo, PK, lol, Thiago Silva, Mycon, Fabregas, Iniesta, and Xavi. Then we've got Villa, Callejon, and Sanchez, and then on the bench I've just got a whole bunch of guys to make the rating quite high. So it's rated 87. So I'm just going to go and see if I can't find a single match, and if I can't get one pretty instantly, we'll go into a tournament. But you know, sometimes it's real hard to get a game, you know, with this team, especially with like a 90 rated midfield. Like, it's going to be real tough. So I'm just going to go straight into a tournament because I know that I'm going to really struggle to manage to pick up a game. Today's Sunday, guys. I'm actually doing this commentary quite late. Let me see what we got available. Exact chemistry 100. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually doing this. It's currently like 2:45 in the afternoon, which is real late for me to start doing a video. And especially because by the time this goes live, it'll probably be around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Let's see what guy. This guy's got a pretty decent team: Modric, Inform, Adebayor, and Suarez, Nani, Gerrard, Torre, Mata, Company, Terry, Ferdinand, and Cech. The only thing I do like about the team he's got, the first thing is Ferdinand and Terry are slow as fuck, and whether or not you agree with the whole pace thing, that's a big key thing in this team. The other thing I think he's made a mistake on is he's put Company as a left centre back instead of the middle centre back. I would much rather have him as a middle centre back. However, this guy's got an 86 rated team and a high rated team as well, so the whole handicap thing, you know, out the window. But as per usual, guys, I've asked for some questions on Twitter, so I'm going to do a bit of question time. But I want to talk about the Euro finals first because, you know, obviously some of you guys might be watching this after the final was already being completed. I personally want Italy to win. I don't really have any good reason why. I think they played some of the best football over the tournament, which I guess is as good a reason as any. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the way Italy have played. And I think they've, you know, the teams that they've beat, I think they thoroughly deserve the. I think they thoroughly deserve to win. So, oh, that's a foul, ref. Come on. Oh wow, that's supposed to be a fake shot. Never mind. Yeah, so I hope Italy win, but I wouldn't really care if Spain did win. You know, I've got nothing against either of these two nations. I quite like them both in terms of footballing nations. So yeah, I don't really have anything against them. Oh, later. Look at that far post cross. Cheeky. Oh, wow. Oh, if only that was my player there. Could have run on for a volley. But yeah, guys, like I said, I've asked for some questions on question time. And we're going to get right into those as soon as there's a break in play so that I can actually... Has this guy got 3-star skills? Wow, has Callejon not even got 3-star skills? Couldn't even do a roulette with him there. That's terrible. Oh, he's through. He's not. Good. Be perfectly honest with you guys, this guy doesn't seem too great at the game. I can see myself winning this game quite comfortably. Although now I've said that, I'm probably going to go and get absolutely dicked. But we've got some questions. We've got a break in play. The first question is from Juicy O'Reilly. He says, after playing Diablo 3, do you think you're going to venture into a lot more PC gaming? Not really. I'm not a huge fan of PC gaming. I much prefer console gaming. I guess I just enjoy the consoles a lot more. A nice little finish from Callejon there as well. Consoles are just, I don't know, like I would love to get into something like World of Warcraft or League of Legends or StarCraft, but I know that they take a lot of dedication to become the best at the game, and for me, if I'm not one of the best, or like if I'm not always progressing in a game or in a position where I feel like I'm good at the game, I don't really even want to waste my time with it. Just because it feels exactly like that. It feels like a complete waste of time. You know, I could play Warcraft and dedicate a lot of my life to it, and it would just not be very interesting because, you know, like in 2 months, 3 months or something, when I'm still not one of the best, it'll be like I say, it just feels like a waste of time, I guess. And I don't really like to waste my time, and especially like, you know, at the moment I'd have like limited amount of time anyway to make videos and play games, so I definitely don't want to be doing it on something that I can't become amazing at unless, you know, like the top players, they invest, you know, 10, 15 hours a day into their gaming. So, you know, on that note, it'd have to be no. Oh, I tried to Rabona cross over the keeper. The next question we got: what made you want to start YouTube? Done YouTube questions already. I'm going to not ignore, but just like not answer questions that I've answered many times in many other videos. And if you do want to see the answers to those questions, guys, I label all of my question time videos question time. So, yeah. Oh wow, is it the post? Go on, Sanchez. Wow, that's terrible, terrible finishing. But yeah, this guy, as I figured, with his 3 at the back defence, is very easy to break down. Come on, Iniesta. Oh, Tekker's Iniesta. Unbelievable Tekker's. Oh my god. Oh, I tried to do a roulette. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet goal. Bit of a fail at the end, but yeah. Next question we've got: what are your thoughts on Balotelli? Balotelli's a legend, in my opinion. You know, I really never ever like want to get mad or get angry or get upset at somebody who expresses themselves wholly on a field. You know, he gets angry on the field, he gets real mad, he gets agitated, he gets pissed off when things don't go his way, and I love that. Like, the fact that he just lets it all out, you know, for me is just incredible, you know, because he's got the talent to back that sort of attitude up as well. And I don't know if he's necessarily a bad person or whatever. I don't know if he, like, you know, causes disrupting the I don't know if he disrupts the dressing room and stuff, but in general, like the news stories you see about him, where he's just generally an awesome person. You know, he gives money to charities. He gives like a % of his wages to charities. He gives, you know, he gave like some homeless dude like £10,000 or something, was it? Just because, you know, things like that. Although they're misguided and very just very reckless, they're still really nice things to do. You know, he's got a nice heart, and he's a world-class footballer. You know, he's going to be one of the best strikers in the world for many years. That's an absolute fact, in my opinion, of course. Like, you know, he could turn out to be rubbish. You know, it could just be a lot of hype and whatever. But I don't know. I really enjoy Balotelli. I enjoy the controversy that he brings to the game, because there's not enough characters like him in the game, and he makes it interesting. He makes it fun to watch, because you never know what's going to happen with him. You know, he could get sent off, or he could score like a 40-yard screamer. And people that have the ability to do both those sort of things are pretty sweet in my eyes. So that's that. Next question we got: rugby league or rugby union? You must pick one. For me, it'd be rugby league, because my dad used to play rugby for the Harlequins in rugby league many years ago. He's a bit old for it now, but yeah, he did used to play for them. So a whole nice little block there. Some basketball moves going on there. Right, come on, Calais on. Oh, unbelievable Tekkerers. Oh wow, he's hit the bar from like what, 6 yards? Jesus Christ, man. Next question we got: how did you get into YouTube again? Next question: do you think KSI LGBT should stop joking about cancer? Because I do. I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, and hopefully I don't offend anybody that's gone through cancer, because like my nan passed away of cancer like 8 years ago. In fact, both my nans, both my grandma and my nan have both passed away from cancer. So cancer is a subject that has affected me directly. But if you don't enjoy KSI's like content when it comes to subjects like this, just don't watch his videos. He's a very controversial YouTuber. He likes to poke fun at all kinds of different things, and you know, for you, cancer's the thing that you don't like, but you still laugh when he makes jokes about other things. You know, so you can't really be picky with his content. You either you either enjoy it or you don't. And if you don't enjoy one certain subject, just don't watch the video. Don't take it to heart, because like JJ's a really, really nice person. He's one of the nicest people I've met through YouTube for sure. And he means absolutely no disrespect to anyone when he makes jokes about, cancer or rape or racist jokes, anything, he means absolutely no disrespect. And if you take them to heart, and if you take them personally, then he's definitely not the YouTuber for you to watch. So yeah, I mean, I don't say he should stop making jokes like that, but I can understand why people get pissed and why people get annoyed. But yeah, like I say a lot of controversial stuff on Twitter. And we all say things wrong. If you're going to sit there and say that you've never said anything wrong to offend anyone, then you'd be lying to yourself. So just keep those sort of things in mind when you judge another person's content, or what they like to talk about. So we're at half time in this game, guys, and I've absolutely dominated this guy so far. 3-0, could easily be more. Nice little penalty save there as well. We'll move on to the next question. James says, "Oh." That's not really a question, but nevertheless, you got a response. Oh, is he going to pull one back here? Boom, he's missed another easy shot. Another YouTube one. What's your biggest regret in life? Either not doing something or something you've done. Probably my biggest regret in life is not going to university. I have like very, very valid reasons for not going, because like I moved into my family business. That's a penalty, ref. I moved into my family business and started working for my dad. And like I finished college and I had the opportunity to go to university. Oh wow, go on, Vita. Oh, that's 2 penalties missed in this game. Unbelievable stuff. But the whole social aspect of university and the people that you could meet that could be with you and helpful for the rest of your life is something that I quite possibly regret. Everybody's got a lot of uni stories when they went to uni, and like they talk about how much fun they had, and although obviously you come out of it with like a degree or a master's or something, like though that aspect as well, like I kind of miss, because other than college, I don't have any what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I don't have any qualifications in an academic term outside of college, because I never went to uni. But oh, that's a nice goal. That is a nice goal. But yeah, I mean, but probably the social aspect of university is one of the biggest that I regret not having the ability to have enjoyed. I guess does that even make sense? I hope it makes sense. Oh, what a tackle! Yeah, but the whole like learning thing, like the one thing I will say about uni, and I hope some people don't think that I'm just trying to say you shouldn't go to university, because if that's for you, then that's for you. But one of the biggest things about going to uni is you get yourself in a lot of debt, and there are a lack of jobs right now. So you're going to come out of uni with whatever, a degree, a master's, whatever you train yourself in at university, and you're going to be fighting with hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of other people for one position, one job, one role, because there's not enough jobs at the moment, especially in this country, to go around, and due to that, you get yourself in a lot of debt from uni and end up having to pay it back, but you haven't got a job to pay it back. So you come out of uni, you've got no job, you've got no experience, which is another absolute key factor in getting a job and in moving forward in life. And yeah, I mean, like in my opinion, it just leaves you pretty screwed. And like if you're one of the lucky ones that comes out of uni and falls into a job and you end up having a great life, that's absolutely superb. But I know that there's a lot of people that have gone to uni and come out with like top grades and not managed to get a job, and have ended up working in places like supermarkets and like just regular markets, or just doing anything they can to make some money, even though they're probably like a really intelligent person and could hold down a really, really interesting job, but they're just unable to because of the lack of jobs in this country at this moment in time. So for that reason, I wouldn't suggest going to uni. I'd suggest as soon as you get out of college, just trying to find a job and trying to network in your life to move forwards and to find better opportunities that way. Because trust me, networking is a much better way to to get a job than not. And like first-hand experience of that, again, coming from myself, like with the business I run, a lot of my staff are recommended to me from other staff, whether or not they've had bar experience, whether or not you know, I've met them, or whether or not they have a CV. If they, like I said, if they've never had experience in the industry, you know, it doesn't matter. If one of my staff currently comes to me and says, hey, I've got this friend, they're looking for a job, they're a really nice person, they're trustworthy, and they'll work hard, I'm more likely to give them the job than somebody that comes in my bar with a CV and has 2-3 years bar experience, and you know, and has worked in top bars or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'm more likely to give the person that my staff member knows the job just because they know them. So it really is about who you know these days. Like, I've said it in a video before, it's just crazy how important networking is to move forward in life, on any aspect of life that you could think of. So we go for the next question. Are you mad? No, I'm not mad. Crash or Spyro? Probably Crash Bandicoot. I never played Spyro really, so yeah, it have to be Crash. Crash was an epic game, man. PlayStation 1 classic. Be nice if they started bringing. They probably actually do, and it's just my absolute ignorance that doesn't know. But it'd be nice if they started bringing out some like next gen versions of these sort of games. Like I say, they probably do, and people go, by the way, Nep, you can get Crash Bandicoot 74 today. But yeah, so next question we got: 4 people for dinner, any 4, dead or alive, who would you pick? Who would I pick to go to dinner with? That's one of those questions that I'd have to think about, because if I just say 4 names on the spot now, I'd probably regret it almost immediately and be like, oh no, fuck, I'd actually take this person. And I don't want to regret that sort of decision. Oh no, Sanchez. We was going to go on a mazy little skill run there and you fucked it, man. Oh, Silva. Boom. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Look at that. Passed it off of him. Did that on purpose. Didn't do that on purpose, so give me that ball back. Oh, Marcelo with the techers. See you later, sunshine. Just going to try and go on some mad skill, and that's a cracking ball. Of course, Cesar. Yes. Unbelievable. Oh, he's going to... Wow. Fair enough. Right, next question we got. Do you think England deserve to go out against Italy? Yes. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I really want to visit Dubai. I've never been there. I've been to quite a few countries in my life, but Dubai is one of the places I've never been to and that I really want to go to. So that's another penalty ref. Right, let's see if we can tuck this penno away. Yeah, I would love to go there. Right, we're going to put it in a corner this time. Boom. David Villa. Oh yeah. Couple more questions. Why did you start your pub? My granddad run pubs and my dad run pubs, and I just kind of followed in the family business. So that's why it's kind of all I've known really. Oh, that was a terrible ball. A fucking tragic ball. Yeah, we'll answer one more question, even though this is the end of the game. Favourite forward you played with and why? It's actually Sturridge, because I find him incredible. He's got pace, he's got power, he's got strength. His shot is amazing. The only problem with him is he's only 3-star skills. If he was 4 or 5-star skills, it would be even better. But yeah, Sturridge is probably my favourite. Train! So guys, that was a relatively easy win. 6-0, absolutely dominated the game. I was a little bit worried when I saw his squad, but he didn't really have a chance, man. Like, his defence was terrible. Like, I don't understand why people play 3 at the back and then play 3 centre-backs like he played, and especially in the positions that he played them. But yeah, that's the end of the game, guys. So thank you all very much for watching. If you could hit that like button, it would be amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!